Hi, and welcome to Baby Names Live. I'm Jennifer Moss.
I'm Mallory Moss.
And I'm Miranda Mendelsohn.
And we're here to play a game, a really fun game with you that has all to do with baby names and drug names. I was sitting around one night watching TV like I always do, and I saw all these ads for pharmaceuticals, which were really, really silly. And so I thought these could be baby names or these could not be baby names. And let's make a show out of this. So here we are. And I'm going to hand it over to our moderator and game show host, Mallory.
Welcome to the babynames.com podcast. And we are live tonight, like Jennifer said. And we are competing against each other, Miranda and Jennifer, mother and daughter. Miranda's daughter, in case you couldn't tell, are going to be drug names, choosing drug name or baby names after I give a name. Yeah. And it'll appear on your screen.
And the winner gets what?
$1 million. Actually, no. Okay. The winner only gets bragging rights. And I would like to point out that everything that I say goes. So if I change a rule in the middle of the thing, that's what happens. You're just saying that because you know I will change every rule against you, Jennifer.
No, but you can't change whether it's a drug name or a baby name.
No, I will not do that. I will not do that. And then I also have a couple of trivia questions that we will sprinkle in. I know. I saved some surprises.
Sounds good.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
But wait, we also want to say that you feel free to play along. Comment in our comments if you want to prompt us. If we can't figure it out, you can give us prompts, but don't Google it. Give us your best guess. And we'll see if we want to go with the audience or go with what we think.
Oh, yeah. Are there lifelines?
Yeah, lifelines. Would you like to ask the audience or call a friend?
I will decide at the moment.
Okay.
Depending on who's ahead.
Okay, so let's do a sample one. Let's do one, just so everybody can get their feel for the shows. What is the first one?
The first one is Orozco, Orozco.
Okay, let's see. So,
wait, I have a question. Are these all supposed to be first names?
Mm-hmm. Yes, but they can be last names because a lot of first names are last names.
True, okay.
So that's really not going to tell you a thing.
I think that's a place name, and I don't have a card for that. So I'm going to say baby name.
Okay, well, the answer is baby name, and it does mean a place name from Orozco.
Woo! Where is Orozco?
It's because I did that last name list. I did the 1,000 last names in the U.S. and that's
that's why I asked about first names and last names.
I know. Okay, so
well, we actually did this test already, and you got it right that time. So I don't know what's going on right now.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Our next test is Extina, Extina.
Well, we did that. Yeah, I know that one because we did it.
Okay, well,
the test.
This is a test.
EXTI. Now, I think this would be an amazing baby name. So I'm just going to say baby name.
Is it? It's with
like Christina. EXTIN. Yeah, but Xtina without the E means like Christina, like Aguilera. So
but you don't verbally say Xtina. That's just how you type it out faster.
That's true, but I'm still going to say baby name.
Welcome to our new game show, Generation. What are you,
Millennial.
Generation Millennial versus Baby Boomer.
Can I just say I'm the last year of Baby Boomers, so okay. I'm almost Gen X. Okay.
All right.
So who won that round?
The winner is Miranda.
Okay.
Okay, the next name I know Jennifer's going to get.
Uh-oh.
is
Okay.
EM. That's why I put it first. EMRYS.
Okay. Do we count to 3? Because I don't want you to be influenced by my answer.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. And Jennifer, why did you pick baby name?
Because I believe it's a Welsh name.
Yeah,
I think we
she's
talked
right.
about this in our Welsh name episode.
Oh.
Listen to
All
the
right.
Baby Names podcast where we do have an episode on Welsh names. It's really fun.
And Emerus is Welsh. It's a male name meaning immortal. So
like
if you're
that one.
trying to name your baby vampire, name it Emerus.
Emrys.
Okay, the next name
Emerys.
is ACELINE.
Aislinn?
No, I choose to pronounce it Aceline.
I like it because our cat's name used to be Ace growing up. And Case, by the way, said their favorite boy name is Emrys. I like that.
Then I chose well.
Okay. Aceline.
Sounds like Vaseline.
I don't know. I think this is a trick. Because I really want to say baby name because I like it as a baby name.
Okay, Jennifer.
I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with it. I'm sticking with it.
Me too. We also have an audience member who's guessing baby name, so I think
it is
okay,
a baby name.
Yeah,
it is
a baby
French.
Name?
It is French.
Okay.
Female, of course, with "ine," and it means noble at birth.
I like that. Okay.
All right. The next name is Amatiza. AMITIZA.
Amatiza.
Well, I don't think you need to sound like that.
Amatiza. I barely even know her.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Amatizia.
Okay, and what if this is a girl's name?
Well,
I think I have to do this.
You're both right.
All
right.
Yeah, because it would be a silly baby name. Okay.
it could be Amy for short.
Amy. It might actually be a cute name. All right, CIMZIA.
CIMZIA.
Simzia?
Let's see.
Yeah, you're both right.
I don't know now. These aren't very hard.
All right, I'm going to make them harder. Alchemy.
Well,
that's just a word.
That's not either.
I don't know.
Wait, alchemy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a dictionary word.
Jennifer?
Oh, wait, but it might be a drug name too. It'd be a cool drug name. I'm taking my alchemy this morning.
Sounds like
have you taken your alchemy?
So I get some pep in my step.
All right, the answer is baby name.
Oh,
English. Okay. And we're taking a break for what was the popularity of Jennifer in 2019? Let's see who can get closer.
Oh, that's a good question.
Like number wise or like what's the
rank
metric?
And is this the U.S. Social Security list or our list?
U.S. Social Security list.
I don't know any baby Jennifers.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 324.
Oh, how many names are on the list? I was thinking out of 100.
Out of 1,000.
I'll say around 500.
The answer is 393.
Okay, I was closer.
Okay.
Thank God.
Our next name is Faustina. Faustina.
Wait. Oh, Faustina?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
You're a cheater, Jennifer. The answer is girl's name, Polish female for lucky.
I like Faustina. It's a
See, the
female
reason I
version of
thought-
Faust, right?
Well, I was thinking Faustus. which
Right,
is-
that's Faust, Dr. Faustus. Mhm.
Yeah.
Sarah keeps changing her mind. Baby name, no drug name, no drug name, no baby name.
All right, the next name is Jadiel, Jadiel.
Oh, let's see.
You should tell us what these drugs do too, if you know.
No, because then you'd know it was a drug. Unless
Right.
she's making it up.
After we
I
get
know.
After we do it.
I thought
okay.
about it, but I didn't want to be wrong. So
Oh, well, there's Google.
the Google.
Oh, there's the Google. JDL.
We have an ant problem, Miranda. Do you know that ad?
No.
Jadiel is Hebrew and it's a neutral baby name, meaning one who will judge.
Oh,
I like that.
Someone who's very judgy. Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
Okay, Jadiel, Jennifer. All right. The next name we use X for short, and it's XAEA12. Baby name or drug name.
We say neither.
Wait, but how is it that I forgot? How do you actually pronounce this? Because he said it.
X Ash A12.
You say
I
the
think.
X?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they call him X for short. Yes, you're both right.
Unfortunately.
All right. The next word. Okay, no.
No.
The next name is XELODA.
XELODA?
Hmm.
Zeloda?
I think that
Yeah,
sounds like one of
I
those
agree.
silly drug names that nobody knows how to pronounce.
I should have made this
Zeloda.
so much harder. You're both right.
Now, that's not to say that wouldn't be a pretty baby name, because it probably would be a pretty baby name if it were not a drug name.
It is my opinion after doing and preparing all this that drug names must want to sound like baby names.
Oh, interesting psychology there.
Because there's a lot of feminine or female, traditionally female.
like
names.
Allegra.
Because Lyrica, Allegra.
Oh, yeah.
I
I wonder
then-
if women are buy or request drugs of their doctors more than men. I
I
wonder
was
if
gonna
there's
say,
like
I
a
don't think I've ever
target
asked
market.
for a specific medicine.
Can you
from
give
my
me
doctor.
Lyrica, please?
Well, I thought it was funny because there was a meme going around from somebody, I think it was in the UK. They were watching the Harry and Meghan special, and they were commenting on how many drug
I saw
commercials there were.
that. Yeah.
And they said, one, are you okay? And two, why would you go into the doctor's office and like tell them how to do their job and like tell them what to prescribe you? So I thought that was an interesting cultural
Right.
wise, but I've also never done that.
No, I haven't either. I don't think I have.
Hmm.
Okay, next one. Case,
Agro-
are you keeping track of this? I hope so.
Who's winning?
Who's winning here?
I
I don't
think it's
know.
me.
Okay.
I think it's Miranda too. Is
All
Case
right.
there?
Well,
Case is there.
All right.
They're keeping score. Okay.
Agrelin. Agrelin. Agrylin. Agrelin.
Oh no. Oh no.
It is a drug name.
It sounds like a Game of Thrones name.
You're
Oh, it
both
does sound
wrong.
like a Game of
I
Thrones
know.
name, Agrelin, or Harry Potter, as you put it.
Harry Potter. All right.
Okay.
The next name is Cyclessa. Cyclessa.
I
Cyclessa.
hope this is-
That has to be. Wait. Better be a drug name.
And it's
I can see this.
It's British for you both are right. Okay.
Oh,
But you know what? That's a good one because it could be a British baby name. Who knows?
It sounds like a Greek, like Cyclops name.
Cyclops and Cyclessa.
Is that
the
its
female
own category? Is that its own category? Cyclops names?
Yeah.
Let's put that on the site.
That should have been the April
You want to
Fool.
name your baby a Cyclops name? Here's one for you.
Everest or Everest. EVA
Okay.
RISTE.
Oh, this is a very hard one.
With an E at the end?
Evariste. I think this is one of those sneaky French names. Oops.
Jennifer, you were right. Right now. You both are right. It's baby name.
Yay!
French for very pleasant.
Oh,
Okay.
Very pleasant.
I'm going to spell the next one.
Okay.
MODERNA. You're right.
Is it both? It could be both.
I suppose it could be, but I didn't look it up because that would be dumb. All right.
Actually, I don't think that's a drug name. I think that's a company name.
Well, they call it
trick.
Moderna.
It's
I'm
just
tricking you
called-
both.
All right.
All right. What was the most popular male or boy and girl name in 1963?
Wasn't Jennifer yet. So I'm not going to say Jennifer. I think I'm going to say...
Just say names. Well, I don't care about your thought process until afterwards.
Well,
Because I want Miranda.
Alex Trebek.
I want Miranda to have a chance.
I don't care about your thought process. Just say the answer.
Okay, Miranda, what is your thought process?
I'm going to say Karen.
Karen.
And what?
For a girl and for a boy?
John.
And
I'm going with John because of JFK. Thought process. And Mary.
all right. No, Lisa and Michael.
Ooh, Michael that early? That's interesting. Lisa.
And now that was for Jennifer's birth year. Now we're going to do Miranda's birth year.
Oh,
Jessica.
okay.
Oops, I just gave it away.
Jessica.
Okay,
wait, let me guess.
What was the
the
boy's
guy.
name?
I'm trying to think of like kids in my class, like when there would be like a blank and then the last initial because there were so many. I feel like there were a lot of Tylers.
No, I don't think that ever made it to number one. I'm going to say like Joshua.
Josh is.
It's Michael again. Ha!
Oh! Wow, Michael had some staying power there. Okay. Cool,
Okay.
Cool.
The next name is Kaatib.
Katib?
Kaat. Did I spell it right there?
Mm-hmm.
That has to be a baby name. That would not be a marketing drug name.
Well,
Yes.
actually, when you put IB at the end of, they're usually like rheumatism or anti-immune system drugs. Or
So it's like Cat
Pro.
IB?
yeah, like all those notice they
Really?
end in IB.
Is that
However,
real or are you making this up?
that is a true story, but I am misleading you because it's an Arabic name for writer.
Yay. Okay.
We did those two.
That's an interesting little tidbit on pharmaceutical names, though.
I mean, that's what I've noticed. I haven't heard from a drug rep that.
She made it up.
I've noticed it. I'm
Okay.
good with those kind of things.
Okay.
All right. Kevzara.
Kavzara.
Kevzara?
You have to
How do you
dance?
spell it?
What do you mean? How do you spell it?
She
I mean,
just
how do you
spelled it.
pronounce it?
Kevzara?
Kevzara? I don't know this. I think I'm
Drug
going to
name with
say
this one.
And Miranda's right.
Yay!
Drug name.
I cannot believe it because I thought it would be a combination of like Kevin and Zara, like one of those American mishmash names.
American. That's what we should call them, the mishmash name.
I know. Okay, Miranda, good job.
I'm winning ahead by 2 points.
Yoo-hoo!
I think.
All right, I got to catch up.
The next
Gain my title
name,
back.
The next name is Sabril.
Sabriel? Sabri. Oh, Sabril. Sabril.
Like,
It's like.
I'm giving no hints, and you guys should.
Yeah, and I'm not giving you my thought process.
I'm never giving you my thought process ever again.
And the answer is drug name. There is a name Sabriel, I-E-L.
See, that's what I thought you had said.
Okay.
And so I was like, it must be a variation.
That is very,
and
very
because
tricky.
Abril is April, so I was like, it has to be like a name type of.
I wonder how it's pronounced. Sabril or Sabril? Sabril? What does it treat? Don't tell me to look it up.
My bum foot. I don't know.
Hey, you're the moderator.
It sounds like it should treat a bum something. I got a bum foot. It's gonna treat my bum foot. All right, the next name.
Foot of a bum. That means bad back in our day.
Yeah. All right. I said my bum, not my bum, mind you.
It also doesn't mean booty.
It's not going to treat my bum.
Hurting. Okay.
All right.
Next
A-L. A-L. I-N.
That's it? Oh.
I-A.
Alenia?
A-L-I-N-I-A. Alenia.
Alenia.
And I picked it because it's a drug name that sounded like a baby name.
No! It's so pretty, though.
Yeah. It's beautiful. That's why I picked it.
That's no fair pharmaceutical company. But you know what? What you said is really interesting because they do skew on like feminine sounding. Mm-hmm. And we have to look up why that is. We need
any of the names. Yeah, any of the names that don't have like that aren't ridiculously obvious
pharmaceutical.
Yeah.
You know?
Pfizer.
And like Pfizer. I almost put Pfizer in to be funny. But okay, Cytheria. Cytheria.
I know this one.
Oops, which completely gives it away to Miranda.
Sorry.
Thought process.
Correct. Greek female for goddess of love or from the island of. I assume that's supposed to be Cytheria, but it's misspelled.
Oh, Venus was the goddess of love.
Well, this is
Venus is Roman.
I thought. Well, no, yeah, Greek. Isn't Venus?
No,
Greek?
Hera is the.
Hera?
No,
yeah.
Aphrodite is the. We're coming off as brilliant right now. We are going to go viral.
They're
our idiots.
You know what? we're not experts on Greek mythology here, just on names.
My husband is. Let's bring him in.
The next name is Definity. D-E-F-I-N-I-T-Y. Definity.
Ooh, this could be either. It could be one of those.
I'm going drug name.
I think I will too. I'm going to copy you.
You are a copycat. The answer is drug name.
Okay.
The next.
Now that would be pretty too. It'd be one of those expectation names, which, by the way, is our next episode on the Baby Names podcast.
What would it make you expect? To be definite all the time?
To be definite. Oh, your name is Definity.
Very definite.
You must be very definite. I think that is a name that could work. The next word is Edeltraud.
What?
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 Edeltraud. EDEL.
I heard something way different.
I did not hear
I
that
don't
right.
know what you heard, Miranda.
It's
like
like anal
millennial
trout.
faulty. Anal trout.
Wait. Is it this? Is that
Yes.
correct? Ooh. Now, so when we're talking about
anal trout.
when we're talking pharmaceutical names, is that just domestic, or maybe it's a German drug?
I know, because she's
It
given
could
us
be.
Hebrew names and an African name already. So I'm thinking.
No,
it's
but
a
I'm
drug.
saying that this could be a drug name, but in a different country.
I have not given an African name. I did an Arabic name.
Oh, that's what I meant. I know it was an A country. I'm gonna stray from you today. Let's see what happens.
And Miranda's right.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
it's a baby name. Polish.
Make sure you pronounce the D. Oh, it's Polish. Okay.
Female. And it means noble strength.
I think this is like one of those Viking names. Edeltraut. We went through the song already. Okay.
What's the song from?
Who is
I mean, I heard anal trout, but okay.
Who is snort laughing? That's what I want to know.
Me.
My daughter.
All right. Opana. Opana.
Oh, shoot. Opana. I don't know.
No, you saw my mouth. Drug name.
Oh, okay. It is Opana.
Opana.
It sounds kind of.
It sounds like Ohana.
Yeah,
Right,
I
I know.
It sounds
You're my
Hawaiian
Ohana,
or
Ohana
Polynesian. Opana. Okay.
The next word is Boniva. Boniva.
Boniva or Boniva. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do this.
And you're both right. Okay. Next word is Jadenu.
Jadenu?
Like Jaden, but then with a U?
Like Jaden U?
Jadenu? Hadenu? Hadinu?
I think that's too random for a drug name, so I'm gonna say baby name.
Drug name.
What does it do?
I don't know. Someone else has to look this
What
up.
does Jadenu do?
I don't know. Right. We're so proud of ourselves.
Okay.
Zanetta. Zaneta.
Why is it that every time I hear a Z or an X, I assume it's going to be a drug name right off the bat? I don't know
because
why.
they all start with Z and X.
There are a lot of Z's and X's in drug names. So they've obviously done studies that say Z's and X's sound more interesting.
I want to look into this. This is very interesting etymological. Etymological.
Case says that Jadenu treats iron toxicity.
Like if you have too much iron, or you drank iron, or ate iron, or whatever. I think I'm gonna go with this.
I gotta stick with my gut.
And that's correct. Oh no, Zanetta, it's both baby names.
It's what?
Jadenu is the drug name. Zanetta is a baby name.
Oh my God. I can't believe
Spanish
it.
female for God is gracious.
Huh. That's pretty.
Okay. That is nice. Oh, so it's a form of John or Zane. So that's God is gracious. And so it's a derivation of that. So that's kind of cool.
What is the popularity of Miranda in 2019? Not Miranda, the woman.
But
number one. In 2019. Okay, it's whoever gets closer.
Wait. For new babies?
In 2019. New babies, 2019, popularity of Miranda.
176.
Really? When Jennifer's 300, I would say again, I'm still sticking with 500.
445.
Oh,
Miranda's
closer.
I have
Okay.
never met another Miranda in person.
Really?
I've seen them
have.
online, but I've never met another Miranda.
You met the actress who played Miranda on Lizzie McGuire.
I don't think that counts.
All right, here's another one. In what year did Aiden break the top 1,000?
Oh, 1,000. Ooh, E-N?
E-N.
That's a good one. Let me think.
I'm going to say like, oh.
It would have to be
Jennifer, let Miranda choose first.
Okay.
I say 06.
06?
I'm saying, I don't know when Sex and the City started, but I think that started the trend. And I think that was in the early aughts. I don't know. I didn't watch the show. So I'm going to say 2002.
Ooh,
and
close.
Jennifer is closer, but a decade away, 1995.
Oh, wow.
I think it was 995. I mean, it just broke it.
Wait, when did Sex and the City start?
Dunno. Jon Snow.
You don't know, Jon Snow? 1998.
So it was before Sex and the City that it broke the 1,000.
Well, that it got onto the top 1,000. Yeah. But I bet Sex and the City helped catapult it up to the top.
Interesting. But I feel like maybe it was I thinking of when it was like number one was like in 06. Because I remember it was just
that's when
Caden.
Went to the top of the charts really fast and then stayed there for a long time. It's still in the top 10. It's still according to our charts. So people are still adding it to their favorite baby names list. Both Aiden's, E-N and A-N. Really interesting. I'm really surprised. Because I thought it was over.
Yeah.
Next name. D-A-M-A-L-I-S.
What was the first letter?
D-A. D-A-M-A-L-I-S. Damalis.
Sounds like
tamales. That's because I think that's how I pronounced it in my head. Damales.
I think it's Greek.
And you're right. And it's female, meaning calf.
Okay.
The next name is Dargon.
D-A-R-G-O-N, like argon with a D?
Exactly. It's Hebrew for be cut open. I'm going to Dargon you.
Well, I don't want that to be my
How
name.
much more do we have to go before we can add all our points up?
Let me see if there's some really good ones. Okay, how about
as opposed to all these?
O-R-A-C-E-A.
Wait, spell it again.
Orosha?
O-R-A-C-E-A.
Orasha? Orasha?
That sounds like a disease. Did you put a disease in there?
I did not put in a disease.
It also sounds like rosacea.
That's maybe what I'm thinking of.
You're right.
Disease.
What does it treat? Do you know?
Don't ask
rosacea.
me. No, that's giving false medical information. All right. All right. IPH.
If.
IG.
Oh.
Okay.
I-N-I-E.
Iphigenie?
Iphigenie.
Iphigenie?
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just making it up. You're right. It's French, meaning born strong. Miranda, you are Iphigenie. Okay.
Actually, she had a really bad immune system. Okay. Keep going.
Would you like to tell us anything else about Miranda's medical past? No? Okay.
No, I wouldn't. I was
also very colicky.
She was very colicky. I didn't sleep
Oh, you
for 3
would
months.
like to tell me more about Miranda's past.
She brought it up. Okay.
Jus.
Hey, I was right. Kay said Oratia does treat rosacea.
All right, Kate.
Okay,
No false
JUS
info
what?
here.
TINEE.
Yeah. Justin A. That sounds like a fake diamond.
Justine.
Buy this
Oh,
1 carat, Justin A.
I'm gonna say it's a for my thought process. It's like Justine and Destiny.
Well, it is a baby name. I don't know what it means because it's not in our database, but
Probably a mashup.
because it's a matchup, but it was the name of my hairstylist today.
Oh.
All right.
I bet that's what it is. Justine and Destiny.
Yeah, probably is. We will put it in our database. Tell your hairstylist.
Winzora. Winzora.
Hmm.
I feel like I've seen this. Oh, with a Z. Okay, then it has to be a drug name. I was thinking like House of Windsor.
And the answer is drug name.
It would be a pretty baby
wait.
name, though.
Jennifer, you spelled it wrong. It's WYN. Would you have gotten it any different?
No.
Okay.
Wait
The
a
next
second.
name.
Wait a second. I want everyone to see what it actually is spelled. Winzora, WYN, because it looks like a combination between the boy's name Win and the girl's name Zora. And a lot of times that parents will do that. They'll take both of their names and mash them together for their baby's name. That actually is a naming convention in Utah, because Utah has their own naming conventions. Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Not necessarily Winzora, but they'll take the parent's name and combine them to make a unique or new baby name.
Okay. Next name is Jupiter.
Can we say neither, please?
I do this just to bug Jennifer. It is Latin for, it says Father Zeus. That was kind of
who was it who just named their baby Jupiter? Ashley
Tisdale and Christopher French.
Yeah.
So it's
Baby
Jupiter
name.
French.
It says
Maybe
Latin.
it's Jupiter Tisdale.
2 dictionary names, which is exactly what we advise against.
Is French a dictionary name though, or is it like an?
It's a
like
proper noun.
Okay.
It's in the dictionary.
Okay, I want to do this one. Liletta. Liletta.
Let's see.
If it's not a baby name, it should be. I like it.
I think she's tricking us.
Uh-oh.
And Jennifer knows me. It's a drug name.
Well, I got points to spare.
Okay. What were the most oh no, we already asked that one. Did we? No, we didn't. What were the most popular names with the most named babies between 1920 and 2019? Both male and female.
Well, it's got to be Michael, because we've already have the anecdotal evidence for that. And for girls, I'm gonna say.
But from 1900, you said, right?
1920 to 2019. Aggregate.
I think Michael still stands. For women or for girls, I'm gonna say Sarah.
So you're Michael and Sarah. I say
Yeah.
John and Mary.
Ooh, James and
So
Mary.
did Veronica.
James and Mary. Oh.
So our viewer Veronica guessed exactly the same as you, Mary and John.
Mary was really popular for a long, long time.
But all the way to 2019? So it must have been like front loaded.
It must have been front loaded. Yeah.
It was. And number 3 for girls, Jennifer.
Wow.
Third
I
most
know.
popular.
We wwere popular for lots and lots of years. We Jennifer's up in here. Yes.
All right. Okay, let me see. I like GISBERT.
Gilbert? Gisbert?
With an S. Well, I hope it's not pronounced that way. It is a baby name. It's a German baby name, male meaning. Miranda, would you like to guess what it's?
Have to be off camera.
What, Jennifer?
Have to be off camera for a bit. Excuse me.
She's peeing her pants, everyone.
Okay. No. Gisbert. Let's say Gisbert.
All right. It is male meaning bright promise.
Okay, I apologize to every Gisbert.
Did you say
out there.
broken promises?
Broken. That's sad.
Bright promise.
Oh,
Bright
okay.
promise. Okay.
All right.
The last one, A-N-A-K-I-N, Anakin, R-A.
Anakin Ra? You
Anakin
made this
Ra.
up.
Anakin Ra.
No, this is Mallory made up.
What, are you just refusing to hold one? And it's a drug name.
Really? They named a drug after Anakin?
I don't know if it was after Anakin. Maybe it's appealed. Hey, Case, can you look it up? Because maybe it is going to be to appeal to male.
Oh. Maybe it's a male enhancement drug or something.
Well, if it was
Anakinra.
Yeah, Anakinra. It might not be Anakin Raw.
Okay, let me see if I have any more. Well, Case is looking that up. And do we need a tiebreaker, Case? Or did Miranda win?
I think I won.
You get
because I was up by like 3
million nothings. It can treat rheumatoid arthritis.
Oh.
It can also treat neonatal onset. Well, that's if it's neonatal.
That's like baby stuff.
Yeah, that's pregnancy. So Anakin Da, what was it called?
Anakinra.
Anakinra. It would appeal more to females, I guess, then.
She
Interesting.
has 24 more points than you, Jennifer. I'm
What?
sorry.
That's not
You're
fair.
out.
Okay, does she have to take over as CEO of the company now?
Yes.
That's what I was.
I want you to do the tiebreaker.
Okay.
So I'm looking at Miranda. Only Miranda can answer. Then Jennifer, you will choose higher or lower.
Got it.
After Miranda chooses.
So it's a number.
Miranda, what rank did the name Seven, S-E-V-E-N, have in the year 2019?
7. I'm gonna say I haven't heard anybody name their kid 7.
It's a Seinfeld reference.
There's a celebrity who just named their kid 7. I forgot who.
Really? Maybe I missed it. I'm gonna say, well, we've got to phone the audience. Sarah says 235. I was leaning I was leaning like the 300 to 400 because it's like pretty, but I haven't heard it. I'll say 300.
Oh, I say way lower.
When you say lower, Jennifer, do you mean?
I mean the rank, the number is higher, lower on the list.
Okay.
So I think it's down in the 700s.
And the answer, Jennifer's correct, is 998. It just popped
my gosh.
Whoa.
I was going to say 999, but okay.
Were you?
Yeah, I was going to, because I thought you'd trick us like that.
Well, you know me well. Okay.
Sarah says, I like the name 11 with the name L.
The nickname L?
Yeah. Nickname L.
11 is from Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, right?
No. Was she
the
11?
girl's name's 11.
Oh. And 6 is from Battlestar Galactica.
Didn't 6 also play in Longmire?
No. That was a different
That's not the same person.
person. Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. This was a lot of fun.
It was brought to you by the letter A.
And the Baby Names Podcast. So don't forget to tune in. Our next episode is about expectation names, and that's going to include puritanical names, honor, justice, and then other expectations like Remington and Steel and, tough hyper names like that. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Tune in. It's dropping next Tuesday. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you next time.
All right. Bye, guys.
Don't name your kid Gisbert.